morning, everybody. We're going to be continuing our journey into Assassin's Creed, and apparently it's not showing the screen. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh no. Come on. Come on, game. Cool. It was literally just working a second ago. Alright, let me see if I can figure out why it's blank. Nope. Okay. Great. 1 out of 5 stars. Weird. Yeah, so it's like not even detecting the screen anymore. I literally just like a moment ago while I was doing it, it did not have any issues while I was setting up. Okay, I'll be right back. See if I can figure out why it's not working. Okay, now it's working. Had to like unplug the HDMI in the capture card, replug it in. Yay! All right. So, anyways, so I decided. So we got some friends who are gonna be we're gonna be hanging out with us on Sunday and Monday. So there's not gonna be any streams on those 2 days. But I decided I want to try and beat this game between now and Saturday. So I have these 5 dudes left. And I'm assuming like maybe there's like another guy in the center here or something. So today my goal is to get through this quest and this one. And then tomorrow we'll try and go through here. And then Friday we'll clear off maybe those and then maybe some other stuff. So we'll try and beat the game between now and Saturday. That's the plan at least. So we're going to start off with this one. So wish me luck. Good morning, Hershey's. Okay, that way. Let's go down without falling.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
I said let's go down without falling. Mm-hmm. Can I get this page in here? Okay. Yay! We can get through some stuff, but apparently not that part. Okay, there's a few of y'all. Okay, help the abbot, eh? Oh, there's another one. Alright, so I'm assuming I gotta kill all these guys first. Anybody over? Oh, yep. Anybody over here? No. Death.
Where are they?
Hiding. Goodbye. Haha. Oh, you threw a rock at me. That was very rude. Okay, can't assassinate him. Even though he had no idea I was there. That's fine. Totally cool. Oh, good. You ring my bell. You ring my bell. Well, since they're over there, let me see if I can just do this.
These men are heartless. They'll get
Ah.
what's to them.
Alright, well, we're doing this the slow way. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, everybody. You can hide now. It like wasn't letting me do the vision. What? 3 guardians? What are they?
We'll find whoever's out there. Let's go.
Yes. Try me. Okay. So my guess is they're like super, yeah, good. Super strong guys. No, I don't want to. Alright. We're just gonna hang out over here. They've got like, what is that, kabuki masks? Is that what those are called? Or they're icons. So I'm assuming they're like super strong. Yeah, look how big that guy is. He definitely eats his Wheaties. Did you see me? Yes, you did. Alright, let's test this out. Let's see how strong you are. Yeah, that was the wrong button, Jared. Oh, you a beefy one. I'm stuck. Cool. So glad I was stuck. Wouldn't let me roll away. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Don't mind me. Come investigate. Come here. Come investigate. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm kind of blurry. Okay, let me see if I can adjust something. Looks fine on my end, actually. Uh-oh. I was adjusting a setting. Yeah, come here.
What was that?
Come here. Look closer.
What? You want?
There's a very delayed assassination. Okay, you see this guy, right? You see his foot? Come here. Yes, I did hear that. I was the one making the sound. He's falling into our trap. What? You almost hit me. Oh, there's another one. Oh, good. You're weak, actually. Oh, he's throwing rocks at me. It's a forbidden jutsu. The rock jutsu. Oh, you dead. That was very anticlimactic. How did you get here? I got stuck on the hill. I can't stand the mobility in this game. It is so janky. I literally couldn't run away, and then I was trying to heal, and it didn't do that either. Okay. Remain positive, Jared. Remain positive. Oh, the game is great. It's so much fun. There's no issues with anything. It's perfect. Okay. I just keep getting stuck. Buttons just keep not working, whether it's the parry or the dodge or using a ration. It just like does not work. Sometimes. Like There's no predictability with it whatsoever. Okay. Now you're gonna investigate, and this time it's gonna let me assassinate. See? That's what it was supposed to do.
They'll get what's
Good
coming to
job,
them.
game. So proud of you. Now it should allow me to do it again. Wow. It's so nice when the game works the way it's, designed to. Talk to me.
You are the abbot?
Yes, the ox has ordered his
I'm not
men
an
to
abbot.
bring us back
I'm a
here.
Jared.
I tried to escape, but they caught me.
I'm going to kill the ox. When will he show?
Rest of the Besho. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and sisters.
Then that will be my moment to strike.
No,
'Kay.
please, you must help my people. And Nakamura Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the ox. But you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes, when you are ready, you will see him.
I'm ready to see this.
I'm
bastard.
ready. Need motivation, though.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Yeah, I want it louder though. Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Let's
That's
go.
right. Let's go. Okay, thanks, Nick. That was a fun sound. Do it again. Nope, that wasn't it. Good try. Oh, that one was better. Yep, there you go. There's so many me's.
Who ordered my arrest along with these poor monks and forced them to return? They left Tanjo-san for a reason. We all did.
I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were, who they could be again.
Beisho Harumasa.
Monks of Tanjo-san, years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi massacred you for helping the Besho clan in our time of need. Can you smell it? Blood
What the rock is cooking?
lingers in the air. It stains the earth.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson looks different.
I know who you are.
The land remembers what transpired here. My friends, why have you forgotten?
Your anger is wasted, Beso Harumas.
Oops.
The war is over.
Unplug my
Your
controller.
clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet you kept these monks hidden from me. Where is the great lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
My conviction cost me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we carve out with the edge of a blade.
Okay. These cutscenes
That's
take
why
forever.
I have armed my men. I have given them the means to fight back. I have given them a voice.
They were mute beforehand.
Too many of them. I can't risk the monk's safety, or Lord Tadashige's.
Odd, you claim to have given your men a voice, but yours is the only one I hear. They call you the Suno, do they not? The ox is the greatest champion. He's the finest warrior. After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen. How will the anger of your leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his
Me.
eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You cannot!
By carrier
You
pigeon.
would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I am not that boy. I
Okay.
have a voice. As do
That's
all of us.
great. Cool. Yeah. Yatta. Tiny brother.
My friend, in the name of the hardships we endure together,
Mm-hmm.
I give you a choice. The same I now offer the monks of Tanjo-san. Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms.
Cool.
Miki Castle is yours once again.
Yay. Oh, I
You'll
don't look
be
happy.
reborn.
I don't remember filming this.
Those of you who would turn your back on dignity and justice, my men will accelerate the grim path you have chosen.
Okay.
Choose wisely.
This is like the start of the quest yesterday where it was cutscene walking, cutscene walking, cutscene walking. It was like 20 minutes before I actually did anything.
Lord Tadashige, he tried to shelter these monks. Knows the ox. I need to free him. He could tell me more.
Alright, I spotted one of them. Yay! Another one. That guy saw me from there. Okay. Good morning, Anansa. It's going good. How are you? Gonna try and get 2 more of the main quests done today. Hopefully we don't have an hour of cutscenes. Come here. Investigate. Come here. Eh. What about...
Hey now.
Yeah. A little closer. Why did you jump out? Why did you do that? You're supposed to pull them into the bush.
Lost sight of them. Die.
Okay. Cool. Great. Yep. Don't dodge like I told you to. Yep, don't parry like I told you to. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. This is going great. Just a random scrub. I literally pressed parried on all 3 of those. And not a single one of them parried. And it just wasted my super attack. Cool. So good. I love this combat. This is so great. I'm having so much fun. I pressed dodged again. I thought I died there. Even though I pressed parry. Okay, well those bushes are destroyed. And they're throwing rocks and I have no rations. This is going swimmingly. So much fun. You almost got plat? Ooh. Yeah, you're getting close. The feathers I remember taking a while. And I forget how user-friendly they were to find. I know there's guides out there that like show you on the map like where to get all the feathers. But like the more modern games are like better at like, hey, you're missing this one. And it's right here. You won't find me, 'cause I'm crawling. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Why can't I assassinate him? I gotta be, like, right up on his thigh. That was wild. Okay. So far, the game is playing great this morning. Not a single bug. No issues with the mechanics, whether it's moving or combat. It's great. So much fun. 10 out of 10. And I know it's not a skill issue, because, you know, I've played a lot of these games. Oh, that's good that you only have, like, one more to go. Yeah, some of those do take a while. They can be tedious. Speaking of taking a while, I need to take my time on this or I'm gonna die. I have no rations. Trying to see if there's one over here. Okay, when you start walking away, I think it's safe to assassinate that guy. These guys seem fairly oblivious. Then I get you. Okay, let me check to see if there's a ration that I missed. Okay, now let me try and double assassinate. One. Two. Hey, let me do this. It's not a skill issue. The parry is ridiculous in this game. I agree. it's not polished. I better not complain though, because the game will crash again, like it did yesterday. Mid-complaint. The game is pretty buggy. Crashes. Cool. Okay. No rations. Let's go this way. Oh, what's that? What are you? Oh, you're a... Okay, well that's not helpful. Okay, let's see. So there's two of you. It's press and hold. There we go.
I heard a noise.
Yes, you did. Come get some. I'm stuck. I couldn't, like, unstick myself from the wall. You're attacking me?
I know you're out there.
No, you don't. I like the ones where you assassinate them, and then they just immediately stand up with full health. That's great. I haven't gotten that bug in a couple of days. Okay, let's see here. I just want some rations. Got no health. Come on, let's go. around the backside, I guess. Okay, is anybody else around here? No. Talk to me. That's funny. Yeah, you should definitely clip that.
Lord Tadashige, I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
I am just Tadashige now. The Ox and I served the Besho clan together once. Before Hideyoshi.
That sounds like something that would happen in my playthrough of Cyberpunk.
For 2 long years, the Besho clan held out there until a starvation and dwindling morale did them in. Why do you wish to kill the Ox? What is your involvement in all of this?
He threatens more bloodshed, driven by more hollow platitudes. And yet, his forces are numerous.
You sound surprised, Yasuke. Why did you follow Lord Nobunaga?
Lord Nobunaga empowered me to walk my own path. In doing so, I entrusted him with my loyalty.
Then you understand what we are dealing with.
I suppose you're right, sir. To a degree. But we don't consider those who fight against their will to be our enemy.
What the coercion do you speak of? A lord's orders?
That's a funny
Not
Cyberpunk bug.
responsibility to clan
Yeah, for the highlight reel on YouTube, I ended up like editing out a ton of the bugs that I actually got while playing that game, and just like tried to like find the unique ones, because it just kept like replicating the same bug over and over. And it was like how like a 1,000 days since the game released, 1,000 days of patches, and it was still just a nightmare.
It wasn't simply to kill my people. He tried
Same
to
thing with
kill an
like
idea.
Far Cry 6, even the most
An
recent
idea that
Spider-Man.
was handful of
I had people
villagers
like
and
on
mere
all of those that
designer
were like,
could
"You're playing on an
develop.
unpatched version." It's
Saying
like,
that it is not enough to
no, it's a
kill
digital version on PlayStation. You can only download
And who are you in
the
this
most recent
scenario,
version.
Naoe? You will do as Nobunaga did? Follow in his footsteps?
I had somebody even say it was like I was playing on like a ripped version, like basically the PlayStation version on PC, like an illegal port. It's just like, where do you get these theories from? People just like make up stuff. I follow my own path.
Nobunaga's methods and mine have nothing in common.
Yeah, it was
We
over
are
1,000
not the
days.
same.
So then,
You can tell I'm
will
super
kill the
interested
Ox?
in this story.
We will, sir.
me see if I
Anything you
can
tell us about the Ox will
Find
be
the
helpful.
highlight reel. It says it in the title, actually.
My warrior's instincts have faded. I have no
1,232 days of patches. And if you watch that highlight reel, it's still
To engage him head on
so
at
buggy.
Nikki Castle would be suicide. He took it with such speed.
It took Lord Hideyoshi 2 years to conquer Miki Castle. We have less support and even less time.
The Ox is a brute, but he's still a warrior.
Yeah, no, I agree with
He
you.
has a plan of attack for us to find.
There's like a cult
It's not
following for
safe.
Cyberpunk.
Where will
Like
you
I
go?
get it. Like it's a cool idea, and it's like trying to be like a grungier cyberpunk version of GTA, but it just does not deliver. Did I ever play Brawl Stars? I did not. But yes, I agree with you. This game is mid at best. It's so buggy.
Chasing Lee's on a giant warrior who calls himself the Ox.
Our spies will think we're
But yeah,
going easy on
GTA
them.
6, it's going to
I
be
don't know.
amazing, like day one. Cyberpunk, after 1,200 days of patches, still meh. And what's funny, like, about the comments that I'll get from people is, it's like, you do realize that, like, everybody has a different experience playing a game, so I'm getting a bug, and just because you didn't get that exact same bug at that exact same moment, it doesn't mean that I'm somehow faking my content. Although I guess in their defense, there are a lot of YouTubers who do that kind of stuff, where they just, like, there we go, fake stuff for views. But, like, I streamed all of these games. I'm not making it up. Where's the objective? Okay, I gotta select it. Cool. Even though I was just doing that quest, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I actually want to go here to refill my rations. So let's do that, and then I'll teleport over there. Do, 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 do. You like the story, but the gameplay just feels bland? For this game, or are you talking about Cyberpunk? Like, for this game, the story could be interesting if they, like, got rid of half of the dialogue. Like, it's just too much. Like, yesterday when playing it, it was, like, literally 20 minutes before we actually did anything. It was just 20 minutes of cutscene and walking and cutscene and walking. Like, come on. You don't like Shadows at all? Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it by Saturday. Do I play VR games? I don't have any VR. I know some friends and like relatives who have VR, so like I've tried it, but I don't actually own any. Can I throw from here? No, it won't let me. Aw, missed opportunity. Do it. No one's here. Come investigate, though. What happened to your friends? I think one of them had explosive bowel movement. That's why you shouldn't light your farts on fire. Okay. Let's go this way. It's pretty expensive in your country for a quality one? Yeah. VR, for me, currently isn't worth the price. But if you got, like, the disposable cash and there's, like, a game or two that, like, looks interesting to you, then go for it. But for me, I'm like, meh. I also sometimes get motion sickness, so I don't, you know, want that. Turns out, not a fan. Must have been with the wind. Yeah, I love the NPC logic when they do that kind of stuff. It was like when I did a Hogwarts Legacy, there was some of that. Hey Jason, I appreciate you stopping in on YouTube. Okay, man, there's just so many like bushes that obscure everything when traversing. At least make it so I can run through it or something. Have you tried these these katas? I had to turn on the auto-complete QuickTime event thing because they're so frustrating. Oh, you're way up there? No, I'm good. So, I think they made that mechanic, incorporated it into the game because they knew how frustrating it was. It's like harder than some like Souls-like bosses. Like the button presses just don't work. They don't register. And they're so finicky. And if you mess up any one of them in the sequence, which some of the sequences are long, then it just like you have to go through the whole thing until it restarts. And then you have to do the whole thing again. So even if you mess up the very first one, it makes you go through the whole kata, continuing to like, if you get 100% accurate after that one mistake, then you still have to do it over again. It's a weird decision. I don't get it. An exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 as a FromSoft game? What? Was that in the Nintendo Direct? And it's not an April Fool's joke? Huh.
This is where the ox was positioned before he took Miki Castle.
Wow, a castle was taken by a farm animal. That's impressive. That's interesting. That's a lot of confidence in the new system. let's be honest here. Like, the Switch is not a good console for that kind of game. How do I get in there? Okay, Daisho. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sleep tight. Okay, will you go and investigate? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be locked, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I gotta kill the Daisho to get that. Okay, now you're gonna go investigate. Let's go get this guy. What? Oh, this is the final mission? Huh.
Right there. Search and report.
Wow, that guy's jumpy.
Oh? Struck down.
Just like stuck there. That's exactly what I was trying to do. They should have delayed it several more months. Why can't I assassinate you? Why is he stinky purple? That's right.
Got you.
Okay. You sure about that? Go down. Death. I mean, that is a good point. I'm sure they paid a lot of money to From Software to, like, hey, we need an exclusive. Is it just like an early release? Or is it, like, only ever gonna be on the Switch 2? Like, early access? As a console exclusive? And then, like, okay, in a month or several months, it'll come out on the good consoles. Good from a processing standpoint. Like, Nintendo Switch has some games that bop, but it's just, I don't know. It feels like an advanced Nintendo 64 in terms of like what you can do with it compared to something like a PlayStation. I hope they actually fix something with their online stuff, because it's not good. Like, the amount of hoops you have to jump to sometimes just to, like, game with somebody else who's also playing, it's kind of wild. So hopefully they change that. Stays exclusive. I mean, Microsoft has done that with a lot of their games, and then it eventually comes out on PC, and then sometimes on PlayStation. And even, like, games like Horizon, like, started off on PlayStation, and then eventually switched over, so fingers crossed it does change. I might get the Nintendo Switch too, but we'll see. It's gotta have some good games for me to invest in it.
So not everybody in the Oxus army is sold on the cause. A conscript who tried to lead an uprising before he escaped Miki. They don't know who he is yet. I better find out before they do.
Okay, let's just do this. You missed the paying respects that Ezio did? Yeah. Surprised they don't have something like that in this game. You know, with it being like a heavy emphasis on honor in Japanese culture, especially during this period.
Plans.
Oh no.
You're just a child.
I'm sorry.
Kill him.
I'm so sorry. Please, I was supposed to stand watch if anything.
Kill
I saw you
him.
and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though, I'll be punished.
I guess.
I will not
We'll be
hurt a
kind.
child.
But you killed the commander. If I let you leave, they're gonna kill me.
Hey, come to my
No,
base.
they won't. Trust me.
You can be the person who feeds my animals.
Why are you play acting as a soldier with these men?
Yeah, that's a
Heard
good
the
point.
Ox
I mean,
speak.
the
He
Nintendo
promised
games can be
everyone we
fun,
could avenge our dead.
like,
I
if you
dreamed
got
of
friends
going
coming
to
over and
meet
stuff.
him, learning from
Or
our
some of them are
best
fun to, like, play
warriors
with my
there.
wife, because there's not enough, like,
That's
co-op
all.
games these days.
But a conscript there.
It's all
also come.
competitive.
He turned a lot of the others against the Ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What's his name?
Carl.
Sorry, none of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here. Prove myself. Maybe be the one to, you know.
And you thought it was me. You were prepared to do what was necessary? Head to Kyokaiji Temple to the north. Ask for Nakamura Tadashi.
Please, lady, don't kill me.
You will be welcome there. Please promise me you'll go. Wait!
You should have killed him. Kids these days. This is why I stopped teaching. Silk Song coming out this year? Sweet. Wait, what was that yellow flag thing? What are you? Only Yasuke can move this. Oh, okay, well now I'm curious. What? Why did it go to the that menu? Okay. Okay, well, why would you let me go all the way around the whole circle only to tell me you can't do that? Like, don't give me the option. Make it gray. Like, what? Huh. This game's great. Instant classic. No complaints. 10 out of 10. Okay, let's steal all the stuff. Take your wood. And that. Now the funny thing about this is if I just go like right out here, I can like switch to... Yeah, just get stuck there. Yeah. I can switch to Yasuke. And it'll be like, there you go. And I'm like 20 feet away. Like I could do it right now. But you know what, game? I'm gonna defy that and just say no. Alright. Roach, come to me. Good puppy. Okay, you can mount. There you go. Oh wow. Faster than anyone's ever traveled by horse. Whoa is right. I should have just ran. How'd that horse not break its ankles? Got some strong horseshoes on. Kyokaiji Temple. Talk to me.
I am too weak.
Which is why you must eat.
At least you know it.
Have to stay strong.
Okay. See you later, lady. You bet IGN will give this game a 9 or a 10?
Who was that?
Considering they gave everything else a 7, You're probably right. I swear they do it just to troll at this point.
Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
The
Nope.
lead was solid. We found the Oxus battle plans for Miki Castle.
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes sense the Ox would have repurposed the camp.
Some of the Oxus soldiers run young.
To Besho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior, no matter the age. Many of his soldiers are just peasants.
Okay, I looked it up. They gave it an 8.
Justice. His enemies will hesitate to kill them.
Wait.
Not all his men believe
No,
in
that's
his cause.
Mirage.
I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping.
Oh, they did give it an 8 as
Perhaps he
well.
could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed.
They said by sharpening the edges of its existing systems, Assassin's Creed Shadows creates one of the best versions of the open world style it's been honing for the last decade.
What about his supplies?
They've been
Surely
dulling
he
their
doesn't
blade for
know
the last decade.
exact
Let's be real
details of
here.
Every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees this. He has no loyalty
They're
to
trolling. They
the
gotta
Ox,
be.
to anyone but his own wealth, really.
Can Hiromichi be trusted?
So people will
No,
read it
he
and
cannot.
rage
But we are short of options.
and then share it with their friends.
You
Look at
will
this.
need to strike
Terrible.
down the Ox where he stands.
Disarm the Ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That's how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Mikia Castle Town. We will plan the final assault from there. The decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the Ox's men.
I mean, like, even... Okay, so Ghost of Tsushima... When did it come out? So Ghost of Tsushima came out 5 years ago. And is way better. Like, the only thing that this game has on that is, like, it's prettier. At times. But, like... I don't know. If I were to go up on that hill, it's full of nothing. It's just shrubbery and trees. But it looks beautiful with the changing seasons and the changing weather. Cool. But other than that, like, what else does it have on it? The mechanics aren't improved. Like, the stealth is janky. The combat is so inconsistent. So, like, how is it that Assassin's Creed has refined things? I just genuinely don't know. Sure, we'll do that one. Okay, we'll go that way. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Ezio's story was way better. Like, this story is not bad. It's just, like, I have no investment in this character and her, like, desire to avenge her father's death. Because, like, we just didn't get enough time with them. But, like, it's just so bloated with unnecessary stuff that it's just, it's too slow. And I'm not, like, the kind of person who, like, absorbs TikTok all day. Like, I don't even have the app. Like, I don't enjoy short form content. I would much rather watch, like, a 3-hour podcast or a movie than, like, swipe on TikTok or something. So, like, I'm not, like, the brain rot of 5-second attention span. But this story is just so slow. Maybe it's my programmer brain, like my background in computer science, so I'm just used to, like, editing stuff. Or even as an academic, like, having, okay, well, my paper is 8,000 words, and it requires a 4,000 word limit, so, like, gotta cut it. Like, they should have done that with the script.
Are you Hiromichi's man?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which is kind of funny, though, that they line up. It's like they're taking turns.
He's expecting you.
They have to draw a number. Oh, good. A follow quest.
Did the Ox send you to kill Hiromichi?
Why do you ask?
Hiromichi. So this kanji around my neck is Michi. It's also pronounced as Do, depending on its context. I'm literally just following this guy, and this guy just starts attacking me. I did nothing to you. But I will end you. I did not start this fight. I will end it. Oh, good. So cool. More. Oh, good. More. Okay, cool. Now there's 5 of them here. Are you kidding me? I'm literally just walking with this guy. Okay. 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 Let's just run away. See if we can get rid of that aggro. I'm just hiding in the bush. Alright, I think I'm okay. Maybe. Come on.
Didn't you want to see Hiromichi? I would not be surprised if the Ox sends one of his true believers to conclude their business.
What if I told you I was sent to kill him?
Then I would tell you that you don't need to kill me as well. I'm just paid to guard the docks.
I will keep that in mind. But I'm not here for that.
Why did he just slap him?
Just paid to guard the docks.
Stop! No one goes in.
No. No. No! I'm just trying to do this. No, I can't do it now. Okay, I'm literally just standing there for a story thing, and they're like, let's start attacking Jared. I bet you do. Talk to me now.
Welcome to my home, miss. I have heard such tales of you.
3?
You've
No.
heard of me?
7.
No need for modesty, miss. The
At least I got auto-follow? Yeah.
Against his
Agreed.
You're testing me. Trying to see where my loyalties lie?
Refreshing to see someone with an ounce of judgment. You will make a fitting partner.
What is it you want?
What I have is a
I'm not interested in your hand in marriage. Thank you for the offer, though.
It stands to benefit us both. Besho Harumasa intends to replace me with a faithful commander. He grows tired of my distaste for his grandiose speeches. His men are positioned at Takasago Shrine. Eliminating this mutual enemy would be quite beneficial, wouldn't you say?
If I could get closer to the Ox, then I would say our interests are aligned.
Do this for me, and I will smuggle you inside Miki Castle. A fair trade. Then it's settled. I will await your return.
Okay, see you later. See, like, so the auto-follow is, like, it's helpful, but it's giving the illusion of interaction. So, like, there's no point to this. Like, it's just pretending like you're interacting with things when you're going from one cutscene to auto-follow to another cutscene to auto-follow to another cutscene. Like, especially when some of the auto-follow just has, like, 0 dialogue in it, and so there's just this really awkward long pause where you're just kind of like, okay. And, like, at the speed that they walk at, it's like at this pace, like, that's probably even too fast. And there's, like, nothing going on. Like, okay, you could have just done straight cutscenes for, like, 15 minutes instead of having it be 20 minutes with, like, the cutscene walk. Like, these are the kind of things that, like, with more time, I think they could have polished. But the Assassin's Creed series has, like, had this tendency to, well, bigger is better, right? And, like, that assumption has led to the downfall, like, in my opinion. Rather than refining an experience and making it, like, really polished, like, when things felt more linear, it's been expansion at all costs. And the cost in this case is the like quality of the gameplay itself, whether it's the combat or just like the story being slow or whatever. Like it's just, I don't know. Like it's like they like are trying to hit numbers to be like, look, we're doing good, right? Because our game takes this long to play, and it's like, yeah, but like half of that time spent is like wasted. And I say that as like when I worked at a nonprofit, there were some funders that I'm aware of, whether at the nonprofit I worked at or just like others that I've had conversations with, where like their whole point was, this was for like education related stuff, so the whole point was like reaching X number of teachers or students at the cost of like the quality of the education provided, like the professional development or curriculum or whatever. And that, it just kind of feels like this game, where it's like, well, our map is bigger, that's good, right? It's like, yeah, but it's like full of nothing. Or like, we have X number of enemies to kill. It's like, yeah, but all those assassinations are like literal cut and paste, just a different skin on it. Okay, I should switch. And I say that as somebody like who loves this style of game, and this setting is like perfect for me. I want to love this game. I can't. Well, that was funny. Wait, you're investigating when I just... What? Did you not see the fighting going on? It's great. Literally right there. Okay. I wonder what happened right here. Let me just steal your stuff. Steal your stuff. Put all these rocks in my pocket. The game should have taken another year at least. Yeah, I mean, it would have been... This could have been a really good game. It's not like they have a lack of content to work with. Come here. It's just polish what it needs. It needs to be refined, honed down to the absolute essentials that make the game great, and refine the stuff that's not great, like the combat. Like, why did that not assassinate him? I pressed R1. It gave me the indicator to do it. Why did it not dodge when I pressed circle right there? Like, if they were to refine that, like, the combat would be enjoyable. And the stealth would be more enjoyable. But until then, it's gonna be wonky. Okay? It said to collect it, and then I couldn't collect it. So I gotta be right... Yeah, okay. Another example. Oh, that's outside. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, wasn't there a commander dude? Yes. The lieutenant. That's who I'm looking for. Sneaky, sneaky. What? You'd rather a game be short and impactful than painful and long and exhausting story? Yeah, I mean, some games like you mentioned What Remains of Edith Finch. Like, it's like what, a 2-hour game, and it's like really good.
I should check the body.
Like, the length of the game does not make it good or bad. It's the quality of the experience, like, throughout the process.
This must be the Ox's latest cargo.
Some games that I played that are short are just phenomenal. Like, what I'm actually going to play next, after I finish this, so it should be starting on Tuesday, because I want to try and finish this by Saturday before I have a couple days off. It will be Portal 1 and 2. And then after that, I'll play Firewatch. And I can't do that because I'm... Okay, that's fine. Because there's no point in doing that. But Portal 1 and 2, not very long games. But they're really good. Okay, well, if I go on there, that's not going to matter. Because it's not allowing me to do it. My favorite games are like 5 to 10 hours. Yeah. I mean, I think they were trying to justify the price. So, like, this game is not cheap. And that's my guess, is that they were trying to do that. Like, look how much value you're getting. Like, by adding in just, like, random stuff like this. That you're required to do to actually, like, get the mastery. Like, I need to do 15 more of these in order to get the next mastery level, so I can actually, like, level up beyond this. Which, actually, I should level up now that I'm looking at it. Yes, increase your adrenaline. No, don't need to do that. Shinobi. Okay, what are we doing here? Negates all fall damage. I kind of want to try that out on the really high mountain. Show me. Prove it. An additional health segment. Okay. Maximum capacity. Cool. Sure can bounce. That would be fun. I don't really have a ton of stuff, though. Let's see. Yes, let's do that one. 4 more swings. I don't have enough for it. Okay, let's do this. And then you, I won't have enough. I don't have enough, don't have enough. Okay. Let me switch to Yasuke and get this one. For anyone who hasn't seen it, I'll show you what this is. Oh. Yeah. Come on. Now I can skip. It has like a couple second delay before you can actually do the skip button. Alright, so I've set it to auto-complete these. But I'm curious how long this one is. Oh, it's a short one. It's only got 3. And so for each one of these like orbs at the bottom, you have to press like a certain key sequence, like hold this one and then tap this one. Like that one's a hold. That one's a timed one. This one's only 5 for the length, but some of them I swear are like 10. Just keeps going. You're hyped to watch the Portal? Yeah, I'm hyped to play it again. So I played the first one on my own, and then the second one played it with my wife. I love the games. Actually got my wife some Portal earrings, so like it was going in one ear, and then the guy was like going out of Portal in the other ear. Super cute idea. And actually, these coasters that I have are Portal. So I got like the different icons for them. The stuff that you find in the game, and then I've got over on a shelf right there off camera. There's a little Portal turret, like a small one. One of my favorite game series, and I haven't played it in forever, so I was like, well, it'll feel fresh. It's been a while. And those games are, what, like 7-10 hours at most? Not very long. Okay, return to Junjiro. Nope, I'm good. Now that I'm not, like, being pursued by anybody or in enemy territory, we can actually fast travel. Let's do it. You wish Valve could count to 3 with their games? Yeah. Whether it's Half-Life or Portal or... Yeah. I hear ya. I mean, they're just making, like, rolling in dough for Steam. So, I get it. They don't need to, like, make a game ever again, and they will be financially stable forever. I just don't see that ever going away. Which, you know, good for them. But unfortunately, that comes at the cost of not getting a game, I guess.
It's done.
Left 4 Dead 4?
The
Yeah, that'd be
Oxus man
fun.
is dealt with.
Your reputation is well earned, miss. I knew I could count on you.
I'm gonna
Now,
kind of
how
ignore
about
this
giving me
dialogue. It's kind of
insight
not
into
interesting.
Cass-
So there's
We'll
a
get you
there's a
inside
class that I
right under
taught
the Oxus
at
nose. It will be easy
a
compared to
community
what you've
college
done.
that
With my
was
competition gone,
I forget what it's
they
called, but it's
will
like
be
media
desperate
arts
for
ensemble.
achievements.
And so the ensemble, like, we engaged in like experimental types of like digital musicianship. So like we performed live music to live video game play, like as one of the things. But another thing that we experimented with was modding games, Sonic mods. So we modded the game Left 4 Dead by changing the sound in it. And so like we found sounds, recorded sounds, created sounds, etc. And so one of the examples that we did, and this is like the members of the ensemble came up with this, but we modded the sound effects for the guns in Left 4 Dead to be like Pee Wee Herman sounds. So like when you'd shoot, it'd be like while you're like using like an automatic gun. It was hilarious. So we had all sorts of just like goofy stuff in that game when we were modding it, because it's actually surprisingly easy to mod that game, because the way that they do the file structure, it's like super easy to find, and as long as you have like the right bit rate and depth and whatnot, you can put like whatever sound you want, replace anything in there, and it's led to some super hilarious results. So we would play the game to like obviously test out the sound and like make sure everything worked and sound good. Just like running around hearing all sorts of like wacky sound effects and whatnot. It was a really neat experiment, just like doing those sound pack mods. And part of that came out of I've written a couple of chapters, co-authored some stuff on video games and music education. And so like one of the things I talked about was the sonic modding aspects of games and whatnot. And so like that's one of the things that I ended up doing for an ensemble. And then another one like did like digital percussion with like a live community band, where we like a song that was about a war, like had sound effects of like helicopters flying over and like bombs being dropped and like things like that. And then for another one that was Star Wars, we had like, it made it so it sounded like there was like a space battle flying over, and it was like all through like digital percussion. It was really cool.
The Ox is a formidable opponent. It is good to have allies in this fight.
It might be your favorite game to mod. Yeah, I should honestly probably play more PC games so I can mod them. It'd lead to some funny stuff, funny clips.
Good on your promise.
Certainly. Like you made good on yours. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have found the ship's manifest on
Like
that
there's
commander's
a
precious key.
channel that does
If
like
I were to have it,
facial movements at like 1,000%, and so like watching all these cutscenes, if they're like faces like just like going everywhere, would be hilarious. If I could mod that, it'd be great. I wasn't paying attention. Sure. You can have it.
Deserve to die poor. But the people of Harima shouldn't
You played
have to
Fallout 4 with that
suffer
mod?
to
That's
ensure
funny.
your rule.
Setting aside your moral objections in the
Helmets
pursuit of the
off.
greater good. Our mutual friend the Ox would approve. Here, a simple token of my undying gratitude.
A high five. You shouldn't have.
Hiromichi's a bastard, but he's the bastard that can get me into the Ox's fortress undetected. Now there's still the issue of getting word to the conscripts inside me.
Okay. Another one. Sean, hello. Alright, where is this one at? all the way up there, eh? Well. Okay. Wait, what? Yes. Let me go grab a smoothie. I'll be right back. And then we'll do that. Okay. You're terrified every time your companion talked. That's funny. Yeah, I should play some modded games on streams. That'd be funny. Hershey's, hello. Did I know Val Kilmer has passed away? No, I didn't. He played Batman. Yeah. I've seen quite a few movies that he was in. That's unfortunate. Hopefully it was a pain-free, expected, or at least peaceful death, rather than something unexpected and sudden. Grief is complicated. My wife actually has expertise in, like, grief-related therapeutic support and whatnot. She knows way more about it than I. Okay. And now we traverse the shrubbery. Bring us a shrubbery. We are the knights who say meet. Mickey. Okay. You sell udon or what? Some ramen?
Some rice and generous fillings. Would you like to try?
Onigiri. I got a quest item and a ration. Okay. Just giving out free samples. I think they're laced. Can I sneaky?
Wait until the ox hears.
What kind of motion was that? It's super effective. Speaking of, that just kind of tickles. Die. Thank you. Oh wait, first I'm gonna free you. Do itashimashite.
Thank you. They're holding more of us at the camp.
That's great. Sounded like they were laughing. Oh, you're now you go back to your campfire? Who are you, brave sir?
From Miki Castle who broke rank with the ops.
Your relationship with
He's
the
like the
Ox
basket
will
head
be
from
very
Rise of
rare,
Ronin.
sir.
He is my target.
Ah, then I am that Ronin.
I need your help to get to him. I don't want to harm any conscript willing to walk away.
Though I am thankful for your blade, I cannot help you, miss. I am in enough trouble as it is. Deserters who followed me have been taken back to Miki Castle. And if that wasn't enough, I've endangered my friend, Seiji. He is being kept in Kanki Castle. These soldiers told me after I bled it out of them.
Okay,
Sounds
so I
like
gotta
we are
save
both
him.
in need of help.
Seiji and I promised to look out for one another. I intend to keep my end of our deal. There are men in Hirata who need saving. Perhaps you could start by helping them. My name is Koshiro. I hope to see you again, miss.
How do
Fight
you
well.
see out of that?
Now,
Half your vision is obscured. At least. Okay, is it close? Fast for me to fast travel. We'll do that. Sounds good.
if I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Oops. What was that guy doing? Okay, well, anyways, you could stop blocking. Yep, there you go. I'm just gonna go this way. I don't mean to deal with y'all. Roach. Come on. You can do it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
That's right. Roach, don't let your dreams be dreams. Commander Seiji. Are there more? Kinda suspicious there's not. Can I go in the tree?
Let him go.
You would rob us of our chance to fight back?
Yes. Been blinded by the Oxus.
I would.
Just like all the others.
Seiji, listen. In another life, we were brothers. We fought together.
How do you
bled
know
together.
that?
All our youth was spent at war.
Did you go to a psychic? A
against
palm
Origami,
reader?
Akamatsu, Lord Hideyoshi, the Besho.
And now you war against me. Your dearest friend. Your talents.
He hasn't shaved the top of his head in a while.
We could have made a difference.
We could
I
have.
gotta shave mine daily.
Yes. You are prepared to make the Ox answer for what he has done?
And free those under his control, including the deserters.
Some will refuse
Yes,
saving.
those who like dessert.
Some are already
The
lost.
deserters.
How do you deal with them?
Whatever you are going to do, just do it. Our cause will not end with me.
Just do it.
Our
Make
history
your dreams
clouds my
come
judgment.
true.
Make
You
your
will
dreams
have to decide.
come true.
Seiji was
That pedal's
saving.
random. That worked. Perfect. Okay, let's see. I will spare you.
Koshiro's friendship has spared you today. Work towards deserving it.
Friendship. We will not meet again, Koshiro.
Okay, some friend you are. Can I take that back and just go
No,
stab him?
we won't. Goodbye, old friend.
Are you
Spare
not
his
up?
life.
You promised Seiji you'd look out for him. I am helping you keep your promise.
I am in your debt.
You are.
Now,
Pay up.
on to Miki Castle for the deserters. Find me there.
Oh,
Perhaps
good.
there's some good left to salvage in all of this.
What kind of dessert do they like? Cookies? Crepes?
Tadashige is
Scones?
expecting us in Miki Castle town.
Is that a... Yes. Okay, good. I can actually fast travel there. I just gotta get out of here. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna escape. Whee! Purchase. Go. Whee! Why is that a thing? Why can't you just slide backwards? That's dodging on the ground. Wait, you're inside? Well. Talk to me.
Are you ready to move against the Ox?
I'm always ready.
Ready.
Are you ready for a long cutscene? And we wonder why these cutscenes take forever.
We have met the men behind the insurrection. A Ronin named Koshiro. He's since returned to Miki Castle.
And he will keep the conscripts from defending the Ox?
Some. As many as possible. But there are plenty who are convinced of the Ox's cause.
Hiromichi has agreed to help. He will smuggle me into Miki Castle undetected. I'll cover the high ground. Take down the gunmen watching the front gate and the area where the deserters are held.
Then I will face down the Ox. Defeat him in front of his followers.
Knowing him, it is a duel he will not refuse. You will likely need to face Tetsuno as well.
The Ox's champion. If I kill the Ox, will the Tsuno relent?
I sheltered the monks who suffered at Tanjo-san. Gave them food, water. It was not enough. The silence that hung between their grateful smiles, it spoke loudly of the one thing I could not give them.
Justice.
I wonder about Tetsuno. What he saw that made him the Ox's willing instrument. The Ox must die, but the killing Tetsuno, is that justice?
He will never get justice. Justice is not our goal. So, I'm just gonna go with the shinobi options.
It's justice for those who were taken by force.
What kind of justice is it for them, I wonder?
That is for them to decide.
Forgive me. Tatsuno's words at Tanjo-san still ring clear in my ears.
He accused you of letting down that boy and his grandmother.
He spoke the truth. I no longer know what I am fighting for.
I think you do, sir. You will recognize it when we win.
Confidence.
So many who need the saving. But no matter. Send them to Kyokaji. Send Koshiro and his compatriots.
Okay, I will. Thanks for the recommendation. Always stealth.
You are ready, Naoe?
It is time for Hiromichi to make good on his promise. See you on the inside?
We will meet soon. Be careful.
Am I ready? I'm always ready. Doot 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 doot. And go. PS5, no load screens. Just blank screens.
The smell of burning will stay with me for days.
Yes, and you love that smell of napalm in the morning. See ya. Reach higher ground. Okay. That's my objective. But first, let me steal 2 pennies from that guy.
I can climb up from here. Get a better view of the ground level.
No
If our
way.
information was good, there will be gunmen. Many of them. This area is under the gunmen's control. I'll need to get rid of them. Quickly.
Okay, so there's a couple guys there. You and you. Wah, wah. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Another one. Was he a sheep? Bah.
What will I...
Don't worry about it. Look for Yasuke. Oh, where is the Yasuke? Gonna peek. I found him.
Can you move? We will get you out of here.
It is you. I won't let you hurt me again. Help! Somebody! The enemy is...
What did you learn? Hop, 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 hop.
So, the rumors are true.
Hey.
Yasuke, you cut down lives in the name of that hypocrite, Oda Nobunaga.
No, he's not a hypocrite. He's a giraffe-ocrite.
To the masters of the land, a koku of rice is worth more than a peasant's life.
More lives thrown away. For a cause built on impossible promises, a cause built on bloodshed. The Besso lords gave up their lives to end the bloodshed. You tarnished their name.
A lapdog of Nobunaga has nothing to offer in the name of peace. Have you come here to continue your lord's campaign of cruelty?
I am simply here to claim your head, Besho Harumasa. To show your men the hollowness of your words.
A challenge. I accept.
Okay.
Conviction
Less
guides
talky
my
talky.
blade, Yasuke.
More fighty fighty.
What guides yours?
It is a mistake to fight for one single cause. We are not of singular belief or emotion, Harumasa.
If you fight for everything,
Yasuke's been
then
to a
you
therapist.
fight for nothing.
I applaud him for that.
Conviction guides your sword, my lord. And I am that sword.
What?
You want to fight me, samurai? Very well. Tsuno is the sword with which I will strike you down.
Okay.
I fight through you now, Tsuno. I await news of your victory at the Tenshu.
Let's go.
So be it.
Not what we expected, but not surprising.
We must go on.
I want to play as Naoe.
I'm going for the deserters now. Yasuke can take care of himself.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Okay, where am I going? Right over there. 2, 3, 5, 6. What? Oh, well, wasn't expecting that wall. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. How do I get back up?
Why am I always...
Come investigate.
What could that be? What?
He just stood there after seeing me. Wait, what is she doing here? Let's wait and find out.
Who's there?
It's me, your Uber Eats. Come investigate. Should you investigate? No. Hey!
These are the deserters.
He like died after I hit him. Like not when I hit him. He just had like a moment to think about it and was like, yeah, I'm dead. Nothing? Okay. Talk to the dessert lover. What kind of cookies do you
I'm getting
prefer?
out of here.
Sugar?
Does the ox know?
He won't, as long as you follow my lead.
There are others here. We chose to rebel. They didn't.
Worry about you and your friends for now. Wait inside. I'll let you know when it's safe.
Okay, reach Yasuke's location. Because I can't go over the door. Well, that was easy. I was defeated in battle.
My grandmother. She will worry.
Why do I sound like that?
How do I find her? What is your name?
Hideyoshi
Jared.
killed so many of us.
Jared O'Leary.
I couldn't do anything. Just a boy. Bajan,
Talk to me.
goodbye. I hope you understand.
Yasuke.
Oh, they spilled ketchup everywhere. Better get the mop.
That's everyone. Just like you said. Miss Naoe, it was an honor. Is there someone who could look after these people?
Nakamura Tadashige. One of us will take you to him. The other will deal with the ox.
Go with Koshiro. I'll finish this.
I will find you when you are done.
Sweet.
We're close.
The ox never backs down from a fight. He must
Oh, he trained with Nick A30. So did I. Okay, so I need to get up top.
In this life or the next, our conviction will bring us back together. I will find all of you. That is my promise.
I need to take care of the guards before I can rescue Koshiro's men.
Our enemies
Or just assassinate the main dude.
strike us in the back. We only strike once we see the crippling fear in our enemy's eyes.
Lots of them. I don't want to get into a brawl with Naoe. It's just not a good idea. Yeah, over that way. Maybe if I assassinate this guy, it'll draw him over. Yeah, keep coming. Keep coming.
You would kill justice itself? Murder the spirit of conviction?
I couldn't assassinate him. What is up with his music? Alright. Victory sound. Yeah. We got the coins.
Those men, are they safe?
Safe. They return to a life without dignity.
Tell us about the box. Your leader. I want to
Yes.
know everything.
Where are my Air Jordans?
You cut down my men, invade our home, to inquire about a box?
It's got a fresh pair of kicks in it.
I never cared about the Tatsu's ambitions. He could not help Harima.
Then why were you in Setsu that night?
The Tatsu gave me power, and in exchange,
Okay, this is gonna be a
I
long
gave him
cutscene.
my word. The first time I ever set foot outside of Harima.
Nothing? There's nothing you can tell us?
The Tsuno. Who was he?
The massacre at Tanjo-san was his first death. Now, he dies as the Tsuno. That is all that matters. I will see him soon. What of those that remain? What can you offer them that I could not?
Doesn't matter, you're about to die. Hello, Hershey's.
Freedom. We have given them the freedom to choose their own paths.
In a time of war, freedom is the coward's way. Those who once chose freedom,
There's the guy who's about to
are
die.
all dead now.
Enough.
Do it.
A life in wartime. A fitting end. Thank you, Yasuke.
You're so welcome.
His cause dies with him. It's done.
3-day
He
streak?
offered wayward men a way forward. For many,
7-day streak.
that was enough.
No. Harumasa was just a man. A man who exploited the suffering of this land. Circumstances drove the Tsuno to join the Ox. And there will be more like that young monk.
Sure.
The Tsuno wished to prove he was not an idle victim of circumstance. He got what he wanted. That young monk was lost.
Why are there like
long
2
ago.
moons?
Before our mission, before he placed his faith in the Ox.
Faith is a Nanban concept, Yasuke. It has no place in a time of war.
Faith is a feeling with the soul over the mind. There was no logic to the Ox's
Is
vision.
Ark Survival single player?
The Tsuno believed in it.
That was multiplayer.
He had to. Is that so different from why I fight? I search my soul for an answer, but I cannot say.
Nice.
Then
Enjoy
I
your
will
chocolate.
say it. The Ox used words like justice to control others. You don't. You're different.
Oh, it's got both? Cool.
You don't speak of justice, you embody it. You seek to free people, not mold them to your vision of the world. I know your vision, because we share it.
Know it all.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
We shall. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the next main story quest, which I'm sure will have some random side quests and actually be able to assassinate the guy. So let's find out where we got to go. What? Broken Horn, quest completed. Fallen soldiers. Okay. Level 41. I'm definitely not able to do that. Okay, more stuff. Okay. That's great. I could get a better garden. Wrecked. Okay, so let's find Fuyu. Fuyu wa doko desu ka? Fuyu, where are you? Alright, I guess I'm going. Okay, that way. Cool. Whee! And she died. I want to find a really tall place and just jump off of it now that she won't die. Because of the fall damage prevention skill that we unlocked. Do, 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 do. Any bad guys here? No. Talk to me. If I assassinate her, will it just like auto-complete the quest?
So, Omonushi has called you here.
Homononushi? The kami? Not that I know of.
The call of a kami is subtle, often heard by the uninitiated as something else. Some say restless spirits are the cause of the damaged shrines.
What do you say?
I say it may be, or perhaps no, but the result is the same. Omonunushi is unsettled.
What can be done?
Join me in tribute to Omonunushi. Offer sake at his 3 shrines. Clarity will follow.
You rarely hear sake and clarity together, but I'll pay Omononushi tribute.
My fellow
So I get that they're like trying to have like a Japanese accent with like saying English words, but like some of it just does not make sense. Like some of the like the letters, like there's no L sound in Japanese. So the closest like is like RA, like ra, which is kind of like a D. You put like your tongue at the tip. But like when she said uninitiated, she pronounced it uninitiated. But there's like no C, S-I, but there is a she, S-H-I, uninitiated. So like it's like a weird, like we're trying to make it sound Japanese speaking English, but not. Like that she sound is a sound that is like native to Japanese.
You appease Omonunushi with the sake. Oh, great Omonunushi. We offer
I like that she's wearing that mask.
for your blessings and guidance.
Oh, are we gonna have to go? Yeah, we gotta go all 3. Okay, can I at least not have to walk with you? You go slow.
Oh, great Omononushi. I offer gratitude for your blessings and guidance. I will go to the last shrine. Once I'm done, I'll go find the Miko.
Uh-oh, who are you?
Seeking answers from spirits, are you? Then you are a fool.
No, I'm just summoning you.
Is that an insult? I've been called much worse.
Yes, you should see my chat.
A sense of humor is
My comment section.
in this age. Gojiro, at your service.
Hajimemashite. Nice to meet you.
Now what? I guess you're not looking for answers.
I have all the answers I need.
Then what's your purpose? Why talk to me?
Good question.
Purpose?
Do we need to have a purpose?
None. But you? You are on the trail of a formidable warrior, yes?
How did you know?
What? You mean I guessed right?
There must be a catch.
Then, you are wise. In Yamato, everything is a lie. Even the lies.
Okay. The lies are lies. Does that make them truths?
Answers you want, go speak with the daimyo. Ours is Tsui Junke. A fine young man.
Never heard of him. But I know few daimyo can be trusted.
Very good. Trust no one. But if you want to get on his good side, take a gift. Persimmon, perhaps. He is fond of them.
Where will I find Lord Junke?
Like the truth, he is elusive. Definitely not in his castle. You like tea? They make excellent tea somewhere over there.
Okay, goodbye, evil spirit. Thanks for the guidance.
Odd. He's gone.
Interesting. So I paid my respects at the shrines, but it didn't count. Even though I just did it. Do it. Alright. Now it's fast travel. Right here. Okay, now we gotta test the fall damage. Should be on top of. Are you lying? Should be on top of a building, right? It's taking a while to load. Maybe the game will crash again. Okay, let me do a quick equipment check. If I unlocked anything better. Okay, not a better sword. Okay, well, that's way worse. What about you? Okay, well, that's better. What about you? Wait. Improvement. Okay, so let me see if I can...
I have to stay low.
Yeah. No fall damage. Nice.
Better take a look.
Why did I take fall damage for that? I landed in water. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Pretty hat you got. Excuse me, coming through. Don't worry, I'm just passing through. Do. And let's go over here. Talk to me.
Better you take the lead here.
I am Yasuke of the Oda clan. I wish to pay my respects to Lord Junkei.
Lord Junkei is not accepting guests. But for a samurai of your standing, he may make an exception.
Yes.
Let me do the talking. You know daimyos.
Missing envoys. Restless spirits. I came here surreptitiously to escape these troubles. If only for a moment.
I didn't get a speaking line.
Greetings, Lord Junkei. My
Can
name
get
is
minimal
Yasuke.
royalties for that. Using my likeness.
Oda Nobunaga's mighty giant.
My servant intends you no harm. A gift for you.
A tiny pumpkin. Happy Halloween.
Is this a jest?
I do not understand.
Lord Junke, what is amiss? Last night, I dreamed of a man with no face. He held out a persimmon. Friend or foe, I do not know. But dreams must be honored. You have a role to play here. Go against me, Giant, and you will pay. Her, too.
Yes, Lord Junke.
Is that a threat?
I am Joken, Hokkyo and caretaker of Todaiji.
No, you are Jared.
Please, share your reason for coming here. It may alleviate Lord Junke's suspicions.
I come to Yamato to pay tribute to Omononushi.
A foreigner wishes to worship at our shrines?
I am a newcomer to this land. I wish to learn all corners of its culture.
Curse the spirits! One of many problems I must face. There can be no peace in Yamato while they haunt us.
Perhaps Lord Junke would like us to deal with these spirits. Ease his burden?
Uneasy spirits plague us. But it is Lady Ayako who is the true root of trouble in Yamato.
If the Akiyama clan reject my offer of peace, I will destroy them.
Lord Junke
Okay, that's a bit of an
graciously sent
overreaction.
peace envoys to the Akiyama clan. Those envoys have been abducted, or worse.
We will help you and keep watch for your envoys.
Yes, girl, do that. Now, I grow weary. I need time, and quiet, and peace.
What is her like robe? Like whoosh. It's like Aloy's hair from Horizon.
I've heard stories of your prowess. It would be my honor if you were to visit me at Todaiji Temple. You may bring your servant too, if she wishes to come alone.
Yes, I will bring her. Morning, Glim. You had a crazy win last night? Yeah, it was nice out last night.
What would it be then? Troublesome spirits or looking for lost
KFC bucket got blown over. Well, that's not good.
Spying on us?
You're gonna
I
take a
can't
nap?
help it.
Good night.
I have the wrong sensitive ears.
Oyasumi nasai.
Maybe this Lady Ayako is our true target.
The target is not everything. Resolving the Tsutsui Akiyama feud may bring lasting peace to Yamato.
That guy's nosy.
Killing a target can bring peace.
Your desk is out for delivery? Nice.
Lady Ayako deserves
Hey, Hershey's. You have a good day
I
too.
agree.
Thank you.
Finding the envoys may lead us to her.
Hopefully there's no
But the
problems
more
with it
pressing
on delivery.
threat is the spirits. We must put them at ease before
Hopefully the
people
setup's
lose
easy.
hope.
If they exist. The Miko mentioned a nearby village with frightened priests.
And there you have it. The spirits, then the envoys. Oh, and after, maybe a visit to the Hokkyo at his temple.
Okay, lots of stuff to do.
That is the order of things. Do not deviate, or you will taste my wrath.
Who are you?
This whole land
Is that a man or is that a spirit? No, it. A chance encounter quest completed. Alright, now I got multiple quests. What? Talk to the locals? No, I'm good. Okay, so we got 3 to do for that. Question the witness. Sure. Gladly. That one seems like it might have a better path. Looks like a hodgepodge outfit. It's throwing together a bunch of different stuff. I like that she doesn't take fall damage now. Yeah, structural damage would not be good. Actually had that on, this was years ago. I had the marimba delivered when I purchased it during my undergrad. Which was like the settlement that I got for that dude running that red light, that car accident I got into in 2005. It, settlement was like enough to get a marimba that was half price, a 5 octave, which ended up working out great. For me at least. But the delivery, they had to use a forklift to get it off the truck, and they pierced through the box, and the box snapped one of these struts in half. And I had to have a custom ordered part delivered from Germany. And it took like, I don't know, like a month or two for it to like actually arrive for the one piece that I needed. So I had a marimba that
Lord Junke sent the missing
I could not
peace
use.
envoys to this town.
Quite unfortunate. I was super excited to get it. And it was one of those things where like I accepted the delivery, but like I couldn't see what the damage was when they pierced it. Didn't find out until after I opened it all the way. Why has he got red hair? He's like a ginger now. He's Kenshin. Yeah, it'll probably be like one of the really long boxes that like you get like those like folding tables in.
You have no drink.
Where did it go?
Oh, I don't know if he was or wasn't forklift certified, but
The missing envoys. Any more clever ideas?
simple mistake. Just happened to hit the wrong part.
He boasted of seizing the envoys. I swear it.
What are you looking at, skinny little mouse?
That is the voice of
Well,
a
aren't you
guilty man.
pleasant?
Drunk and stupid doesn't make him guilty.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Most definitely.
Enough blabbering. Are you trying to start it?
Blabbering?
I was not talking to you.
Outside! Now!
Or
I'm
what?
shutting you up for good.
Great.
She's Tony the Tiger. Oh, he's gone. He's a spirit, isn't he? What? I pressed dodge multiple times. That was not fun. Thought he was gonna throw a smoke bomb.
I'm not done yet. Come on.
Okay, where are we going? Can I drive? What did it say? Ground attack. Yeah, kill him. We're not just knocking you out.
Enough!
But I don't want to stop.
All of you. Except you two. Stay where you are.
Forklift driver puncture bags of flour. It's just like
I am Naoe. I seek Lord Junke's peace envoys, among other things.
The Tsutsui clan sent you.
it's like a smoke bomb.
In a manner of speaking.
Sure.
Regardless of your loyalties, I have little choice. I am among traitors. Like this brute.
Why
By shadowing him, I hope to
Did it
find
just
the
have a
truth.
lighting change?
But you had other
Am I imagining
plans.
things? It's like somebody shined a flashlight
Then
on
I
her.
will make amends. The peace envoys, where are they?
We took them to the Iron Gathering site.
On whose orders?
A great warrior. Mass.
How are you talking? I thought I finished you off.
Gold.
Man or woman?
If it was a
Or
woman,
non-binary person?
he was strong. Or maybe it was her.
Find the envoys before it is too late.
Okay.
Or Yamato faces war.
You
Chill.
and I are not finished, Lady Ayako.
Don't threaten me, child. When you are done, meet me near Kasuga Taisha Shrine.
She's
There we
feisty.
will talk and shed blood if necessary.
Well, isn't she just the pleasant one? Okay, so that guy's definitely a spirit.
This place is hostile. Best to go unnoticed.
Okay.
Join your friend. I am no warrior. If you want numbers, talk to Lord Junkei's samurai.
Those must be the envoys. I should hurry.
Yeah, just... Oh, she's twerking now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, she's scared. What is she doing? Is it like she getting ready to roll some dice? Come investigate.
What do I have to deal with now?
It's just a bird. Okay, that guy's patrolling. Let's go get this guy. Lure him over. Come and investigate. Thank you. Predictable. Don't think they'll see me if I do this. Hey guys, how's it going? Finish him. Why did it lose the target lock on him?
Finish him!
Hey, that's kind of funny. Oh. First, some loot.
Are you alright? Can you stand up?
You ever driven a forklift, Glim? I never have. The controls look weird though.
No beast dogs. I don't have the strength. If you do, approach from the south. The walls have been weakened by the war.
Good to know.
Without the invitation, Lady Ayako has no right to speak for her clan.
Calm down. I will
Yeah, chill,
deliver it
dude.
to her.
It's madness. Lord Junkei wants to know the Akiyama clan's strength, in case the talks fail. And now, the Akiyama want to know the same of the Tsutsui.
He's kind of got
They
like
talk
a
of peace
Arnold
and dream of war.
accent.
I'll find the invitation.
Get into the chopper, but like with like a Japanese flair to it. Okay. Now we go back here. It's a good thing I got all these. Oh, I gotta exit here. All these fast travels are making it a lot better. Am I still considered to be in enemy territory? There we go. Let's go up. Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, we can do a barrel roll. They see me rolling.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
I do want trouble though.
For the daimyo's house. Maybe the invitation's there.
Ooh, I got a cool helmet. It pays to murder people, apparently. That. What? I was like frozen in place. What?
Did you see them?
Thank you for using my preferred pronouns.
Expose the threat. This piece of paper. Don't question orders. And don't think of sharing those orders with Lady Ayako.
Hey! How are you doing?
Have you uncovered anything? I'll report in a moment.
Yes, there's something right here.
Hearing something.
Come here. Should have used a defensive stance.
This is the invitation to the peace talks.
Okay, just 700 meters out. Of course. Who could have guessed? Okay, oh, I gotta exit this place. I guess it's kind of like equidistant between those two options. I didn't even know you were there. Sorry, I had to. You know how it is. Oh no, I can't escape. How do I get out of here? There we go. Alright. This one. No. Fast travel unavailable. Okay, because you're pursuing me. Cool. Let's just crawl around. Yes. Try and find me. We're playing hide and seek. Doot 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 doot.
I can't let them see me.
You sure? They didn't seem to mind, actually. Up, 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 up. It's so weird how little this game has anything to do with the actual meta story behind Assassin's Creed. Like, there's nothing to do with the Animus so far. What? I just learned how to sprint faster, apparently.
Lady Ayako, come, follow me.
Oh, good. Another one of those quests.
The envoys, they still breathe?
That's
One
cool.
does.
Is this like a cemetery?
You may be right about the traitors in your clan.
Now you trust me?
All I said was that you cannot trust those under your command.
Tell me, Naoe, have you seen anyone dressed in my clan's colors, but armed with a teppo?
Why do you ask?
A true Akiyama warrior relies solely on steel. That is our way. No teppo. Ever. Even the bow is frowned upon.
Steel is reliable, but teppo are the future.
Yeah, see, now I says it correctly. Tipple. There's like a slight pause between the E and the P.
It is just a rapidly changing
But
world.
tipple is not how it would be pronounced based on how the Romanji is spelled.
You're coming to Yamato.
Unacceptable.
It was never about the peace envoys, was it?
I want peace. But my real target spreads fear across this land, like a dark shadow.
You think I am that shadow?
Let's find out.
No, I doubt that you are.
If anyone is a dark shadow, it is the warmonger, Tsutsui Junke.
He might say the same of you. When the truth comes, I will act on it. Until then, take the invitation to the negotiations. Now you have no excuse not to attend.
I would not miss it for anything.
Okay. This is a cool area. Especially at nighttime. I like it. Alright, let's see what the next quest is for this. You. Talk to the priest. Where are the priests? Right by here. Alright, fine. What? I thought that was a fast travel spot. Fine. I guess I'll assassinate you. If you insist. You asked kindly. Let me just awkwardly scoop backward. Weird dismount. 2 out of 10. Katsuragi. Oops. Why did I take fall damage on the first one? I pressed circle. That one I did not press circle. I was not paying attention. I was too busy trying to pronounce the dude I'm supposed to assassinate. Okay, wow, lots of riches over here.
Stick to the shadow. This is the village the Miko spoke of. I should find the priests.
I didn't realize that guy was facing me. Kind of funny. Okay. The guy has a large patrol radius. Well. Come investigate. Come on. So slow. Why is he knocked out? Huh? What do you think happened there? You'll never know. Do 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 do. That guy facing away, I think. Yes. Yes, go investigate. I'll just hide in this bush. Thanks for investigating. Who's next? My thirst remains unclenched. Unquenched. Unclenched? How do I get you out? Guess I don't need to. Okay, go back up. Why are those guys dead? You don't care? Death.
This letter speaks of a daimyo's advising merchant.
Wow, she's got hops.
Death will suit you.
What? You weren't an enemy? Alright. Better switch weapons. Okay, that guy was able to block 2 of my super attacks. Didn't block that one. Okay, I pressed deflect. Yep. Watch out, you almost hit your friend. Swing, bada bada. Strike. Strike 2. Oh, hit a ball. Strike 3, you're out. No one can help you. Okay, is that rations? Oh. Free crops. Yep, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Perfect. Okay, so this guy's dead. Wait, is there another one? Yes, okay. That's fine. Oh, that's way up there, though. That's not what I'm trying to do. Nope. This one. Yes. Talk to the priest. Right there. Okay. We figured it out. Glenn, it's funny you said that. Had a regular stop in on Instagram saying that earlier. Like, I'll probably get the Switch too if it's like got some good games that my wife and I can play, but a FromSoft game on there? I don't know.
I knew the shrines were targeted, You all too?
It's unfortunate.
Steal relics from
I need
the
to see
shrine
the trailer for it
and
though.
carry those relics to keep them
Curious.
safe.
So you are under threat.
The Gokeni no Kande and his men know this, yet nothing is done.
A spirit has arrived. Hold on one second.
You again.
Why do the Gokeni not help the priests, I wonder? Is it because they are snobby and lazy?
Oh, that's an interesting perspective.
More to it than
Hmm.
that.
Well, I have noticed a lot of
That makes sense.
activity over there at the Gokeni no Kande's manor. Very suspicious. If it were me,
Maybe they're
I
going to
would
take more
visit,
time to develop for like
see
the
what answers I
PlayStation
can
6 or
find
something.
there.
Like the next gen.
No Kane speaks, we obey. He has his reasons.
Why? I did nothing. I literally was just standing there. How about you cut me into 7? Do you accept this challenge? 2 just seems too easy. Okay. I think I evaded him. Search for clues. Okay.
I'm not allowed here. I should be quiet.
Nah. Make a ruckus. Thanks for the letter. Thanks for your stuff. Hmm. But yeah, it'd be really interesting, like, what the...
no Kande has secrets. I'll find them in here.
Oh, yes, that guy. Like, it's kind of funny that this was the place that I was just at.
Outlaws attack the priests, not spirits. They and those
Like, do you want to reach a broader audience by having, like, more engines? Or, like, developing your own engine that can reach more of the different platforms available? Or do you want to just, like, focus on one at a cheaper cost for the development? Like, there's just so many things to consider with it. I was curious, like, what the back-end conversations are like for some of those. Like, somebody was saying on Instagram earlier that, like, Valve not releasing games, like, as I mentioned, starting on Tuesday. After I finish this on Saturday and then take Sunday, Monday off, on Tuesday I'll play through Portal 1 and 2, and, like, how they could make a Portal 3, and it would make a lot of money, but, like, it takes away from their time focusing on Steam. Be interesting to hear those conversations on the back end. Wait. Find the meeting spot. Oh, okay, we gotta go way over there. It's like all equidistant. It's just kind of an awkward distance. All right, I guess we'll just take Roach. I didn't see the Nintendo Direct, so I'm kind of curious, like, what are the specs like for the Nintendo Switch 2? Like, how much better is it than the Switch? So, I'll need to take a look at that. Roach, let's go. I also wonder, like, the back-end conversations, like, my wife got me into watching F1 because she watched Drive to Survive, like, all of them, and then last year started watching with her. Like, the conversations around, like, Red Bull switching out Liam Lawson for, like, Yuki Tsunoda, like, what were those conversations like on the back end? Like, people could speculate, but how close is it to what they actually discussed? Who knows? And sometimes the optics of, like, what people, like, will say publicly, like, oh, here's what the conversation is like not at all what actually happened in the back end. Like, having seen some of that and, like, been in different leadership roles, volunteer or paid. sometimes what the public is made aware of is not everything that actually was discussed.
Have I ever been anything but helpful?
It seems like a PS4 Pro performance.
commodity
Actually,
these
that's better
days.
than I thought it would be.
Won't help. Kojiro helps. There's a big
My phone can outdo my Nintendo Switch.
in the ruins.
That is helpful.
These outlaws are superstitious, I hear. The night is a superstitious time.
So you suggest I attack at night?
I am full of good ideas.
Tell me more about your good ideas. Kill the bandit chief. Okay. Bandit chief wa doko desu ka? Koko desu. Let's assassinate him. I'm so glad I went off stream and just like got all these fast travels. It's just making my life easier. I need the PS5 Pro in order to make it not stutter on these cutscene transitions. Yeah, I hear you on that. Another thing, like in addition to what you're saying with like it'd be cool if they like you know had a powerful machine, like when Nintendo 64 came out, like it was 64, it happened to do with 64 bits, and the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on what part of the world you're in, that was what, 32-bit. Like they made like a great system, and then
This place is hostile. Best to
the
go
Dreamcast was like ahead of its time as well, like for a lot of reasons. And not sorry, that was Sega. What was I thinking of next? What was after that? Was it N64? What was after that? Was it the Wii? It's like they went like, let's make things just focus on the affordability, which is like, that's fine and all, but it just, I don't know. There's just a huge noticeable difference between the like abilities. Like if you play a game on Switch and then play the same game on a PlayStation, like it's just night and day. Like you can't not see that performance issues. And then so developers have to like figure out, okay, well, do I like knowingly just like make a watered down version of a game? Like it's okay if Nintendo wants to focus on the first party stuff, like you can do that. Make it all like quirky and fun Nintendo first party style games, but you're limiting everybody else. But one of the other biggest things that I wish they got with the times on, it's just how they deal with like content. Like I will not ever stream a Nintendo game because of how much they like litigate streamers. It's like absurd. Like I will, even if there's like a great game that is Nintendo only, I will only play it off stream because I don't want to get a copyright violation or like sued by Nintendo because I'm just literally playing the game on stream. They just have really behind the times ideas around, in my opinion, copyright with content creation. It's quite weird. Okay, how many more are you there? 2 more? Okay. Nintendo loves to stomp on their consumer. I mean, it's funny because it's true, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe I just don't understand it. Like, in China, apparently, like, their ideas behind copyright is like, oh, you own a copyright for that? Not anymore. Like, it's mine, too. Like, apparently, they just don't adhere to, like, the United States understanding of what copyright is intended for or what it means. But like, Japan seems super strict with it. Like, oh, you hummed the Mario Brothers theme song? Well, copyright violation. Oh, you thought about streaming the game? Copyright violation. Inspect the bandit horde. Okay.
what useful things we can find here.
Okay, well, she's definitely hallucinating. How about that? Yeah, I know Smash Bros was like basically ran into a huge issue with trying to do competitive stuff, which is a bummer. I used to be huge into Smash when I was younger on in 64.
You possess a very literal mind. I can tell.
You a very devilish mind, I can tell. Also, a helpful one. Time to go.
Yeah, emulation is also like for old games that like you literally can't buy anymore, even if you wanted to. Not like, oh, I have to find it on like Steam. Like some of the games that I played in the past, if you want to play it, you basically have to get it on an emulator because it's decades old. But where am I going? Well, it doesn't have a question or a quest. Yeah. Basically saying you can't play this game on an emulator, but we're also not going to make it so that you can buy it from us. It's like, well, I want to play the art, like, please? Pretty please? I don't know. Maybe I'm just putting my own values as a, like, creator of various forms of content and whatnot. I know I'm, like, on the extreme end of, like, things should be free, in that, like, my website, when I made it in 2003, like, all of the music, all of the, like, the publications I've written, all the presentations I've done, all of them have been up for free and remain that way. But not everybody has that same perspective as I do. Way up there. Okay. Let's go. But I don't know. Curious what their back-end conversations are like around the copyright stuff. Especially when it comes to streamers. Like, there are some people who are like Nintendo content creators. And was it like a year or two ago? Like, a lot of them just got like 100 like copyright notices from Nintendo, and like some of it was from like this like fake person pretending to be Nintendo, which is, you know, a whole nother set of legal issues. But like others, it's just, no, that's actually Nintendo. They just don't want you to play their stuff. Sorry. So that's why I avoid it. I will play those games offline.
Welcome, my child. My invitation was intended.
I don't have a
for
child.
Yasuke, but you honor us by accepting.
Talk to me. You love emulation for preservation? Yeah. I hear ya.
But first,
when I took programming my senior year of high school, we'd get like a month's worth of assignments, and then we'd finish it in like a week. And so we would just play emulators the rest of the time. Or use NetSend to send messages to other students, or, you know, the entire network, including the principal. And it was definitely a school-appropriate message.
Indeed. Which
Oops.
is why I personally aid the peace efforts.
Almost got suspended. Oh boy, a walking quest.
Let us walk. Would you kindly follow me? Here sits Daibutsu-den, built in more harmonious time.
A huge temple. Imagine the heating costs.
Is the very heart of the realm.
What do you believe?
I believe bronze, while impressive in form, pales in comparison to the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Isn't peace the blessing Yamato needs?
Hopefully, with my guidance.
The word buy got blocked. Do you want to buy viewers? That's why what word is blocked.
They simply need to open their hearts and minds to Buddha. Then they will see.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why they stopped selling it. My wife plays a lot of like the management games, like Planet Coaster she was playing over the weekend, or Sims, or got her like the Halloween pack when that was on sale. Good games. Wonder if you could, like, PlayStation, I think it came out on there. Maybe it's Sims 2 where it came out. Might be able to find a disc on, like, eBay or Amazon.
You said you had a role in the peace talks. What exactly?
I assure tradition and formality. Do you see that scroll over there? For generations, its sacred texts have guided negotiations between the various warring clans.
And you just
Often
leave it
talks,
on a
not
table
scrolls, bring peace.
in an unguarded
Don't you
room?
Yes, but the Buddha speaks to the scroll.
You have a faith in humanity I do not share, my friend.
I must attend to my duties. In my absence, I kindly request that you stay within the gardens. Even the most esteemed guests
I like
are not
imagining
allowed access to all
what
areas of
they would actually be thinking if somebody did this in real life. Just like circling around them while they're talking. It's just like, ah, Jared's doing it again.
Kojiro, where are you taking me?
You'll see.
Another
This is
follow
going to
quest.
lead to trouble, isn't it?
Such doubt. Have I led you astray before? Come.
Awkward silence?
The Hokkyo collect sacred
You're supposed to use
relics.
your imagination to fill
Their
it
value could
in that
fund an
gap.
army.
Among other things.
Kojiro, can you talk to other people? Prove that you exist?
Never much cared for that tea kettle.
You have seen it before?
No, not in this life.
Okay.
This report suggests Lady Ayako of the Akiyama clan is
Let me
not
just stand on your
trustworthy.
table.
Convenient. Lying open there for all to read.
This sword
Can
has
I just
seen
borrow that
many
sword,
battles.
please?
Strange thing for a peaceful old monk to keep.
No polishing can remove that bloodstain.
Curious that the Hokkyo collect so many unmonkly things.
That's funny.
Trophies. I wonder why.
Here you are.
That is very
You have
strange.
glimpsed my collection of
What an
oddities.
overreaction from the mom.
That tea set. Very impressive.
The tea set of Matsunaga Hisahide. Exquisite
It
craftsmanship.
uses lead paint.
Hisahide.
Want
I
some?
heard about him.
It's still
A
warm.
scoundrel driven by greed.
He looks like Tito
But
Ortiz.
he had
Oh,
fine
not from the
taste,
front.
especially in tea sets.
Only to be outdone by a greedier man. Oda Nobunaga.
The Oda clan's actions benefited Yamato, toppling the Matsunaga clan and empowering the Tsutsui clan. Still, just before the Matsunaga clan's fall, Lord Nobunaga promised Yamato to us monks, then changed his mind.
How dare he?
Unpredictable decisions of a powerful man.
Indeed.
Powerful
a
people
very
don't do
shrewd
that.
thinker. Now Lord Junkei rules
What?
Yamato
They're always
and enjoys its riches.
got super high integrity.
Enough of the past. Let us resume our walk.
Okay. Because we finished a cutscene, so now we get back to walking.
Not the prettiest sight.
The scars of war?
Scars can
No,
mark
your
survivors
face.
like me. I once nearly met my end at this very spot.
Oh?
During the Matsunaga clan's time, Hisahide's troublesome son attacked right here. He was a worthy foe.
Trying to keep him in the
Worse,
center of the
but
frame.
more brave than his father. Came within a hair's breadth of striking me.
Jared Simulator.
That was long ago. Anyway, it has taken Lord Junkei years to allocate the funds needed for proper repairs.
You sound upset about it.
Disappointed. Not upset. Humble monks. We have yielded to many clans. Oda, Matsunaga, Tsutsui, even Akiyama. Our...
It's hilarious. It's a funny story.
Take my life to spare the others.
Ah, we can save them all. Hey. Yeah, I remember getting GTA, one of them, I thought I just died there. I forget which one. Maybe San Andreas? I don't remember, but like my mom walked in the room and was like, "Oh, what's this game?" And I just like acted like, "Oh yeah, there's like nothing violent about it. Just walking around, just normal." And then I just pure chaos. 5-star wanted rating. She did not like it. Oh, you're around 11? That's funny. Yeah, I mean, that, I don't know. The game is so cartoony looking, though.
It is nothing.
Why the tears then?
Have you not heard? The Akiyama storm
He
was
received
ruined.
emotional damage.
Without it, no peace in Yamato. Unbearable shame.
I don't even know why I'm crying.
Bring me a blade. Only my death will restore honor.
Stay right there.
Okay, I'm overreacting. I just need a nap and a snack. Maybe some music.
You are right. I must inform Lord Junke. Koriyama Castle must be witness to my punishment.
Is that the spirit guy? She doesn't even bother to acknowledge his pity party.
Lost the scroll, have we?
What is this? One moment you are with me and then...
We could talk about that. Or I tell you where to find the scroll to bring peace to Yamato.
Or both.
Where is it?
The thieves went that way.
That's funny. So he could play GTA 3 and didn't get in trouble, but The Sims got in trouble? Back then, they didn't even have, like, mods for, like, the stuff that some people do nowadays, where you can engage in all sorts of behaviors that, would be found in GTA and other games. I'm not a parent, but, like, having worked with a lot of parents, like, as an educator, it's wild to me, some of the decisions they make, where, like, as an outside perspective, I'm like, why? What is that going to teach your kid? Or just the hypocrisies, or the double standards, or the, like, this is okay, but this is not okay. Or, like, the examples that some parents will lead, where it's like, don't do what I do. Like, wait, what? How about you don't do it either, then? Otherwise, your words don't align with your actions. Don't worry about it. How about you don't? Oh, did that hurt? I'm sorry. That just tickles. What? Okay, try it. Whoa. Okay, you got close. Come get some. Oh, you almost got me. Oh yeah, I wanted to fall down there. Come join me. The weather is much better down here. He bled purple stuff. Okay, is that rations? No, it's a scroll. I read really fast.
I must bring the scroll to Lord Junke before
You had mods to remove the sensors? That's funny. I didn't even know mods were out back then. That's funny. Yeah, my wife will sometimes play with very questionable mods, but you know, makes it pretty funny. What's this? This is one of those megalithic vault. Okay, megalithic structures of like ancient times are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan. You. So I'm gonna assassinate, and then I'll go there. But first, a word from today's sponsor. No, but first, I need to refill my smoothie. I'll be right back. So it's kind of funny that you mentioned the Sims modding. So I've done a lot of research around participatory cultures, like mod cultures in particular. In fact, in my dissertation, chapter 2, I kind of do a little review of some of what I read on mod culture. And there's an entire book that's based off of somebody's dissertation on the Sims mod fan sites and whatnot. It's really interesting to read. I've actually read a decent amount of scholarship on that, because I'm a nerd. But I was able to actually explore that with my dissertation, which was cool. Just a refill. There we go. Alright, where's this guy at? Okay, he's on the back end.
Best if I remain unseen.
Ah. Thank you for your wheat. Convenient. They just left it out there. Why do you say that? Sims 1 is the second scariest game? What's the first one? There's only one moment in the game that like made me like stand in the air panicking while playing through it, and it was Amnesia 1. There's a scene in like this water area in like the basement, and my wife and I were like playing through it. That moment I was like standing up, like, no, no. Like I just crouch across the courtyard so they don't see me. It's super realistic. Okay, you're way back here, eh? That's actually the kind of stuff that that's like could happen in real life. Like the home invasion stuff. That's the horror movies that like get me thinking. If it's like a ghost or like paranormal stuff or aliens or whatever like that, that's fine. But home invasion movies, yeah, that makes me like check the locks. Oh, you're not the guy. Oh, you're a bodyguard. I'm just gonna sneak over here. Ignore the person crouching from bush to bush. Oh, she thinks he's cute. Come here. She swiped left. I don't actually know if swiping right or left is the good or the bad one.
My shoulder hurts like hell.
Oh, should see a chiropractor. Massage therapist. Okay, guys, it's been fun. Really, we'll appreciate the stay. Why am I running so slow? Alright, we did it. Wait, there's another one? Assassinate the messenger. Well, just keep going. Alright, which one is the actual quest one? You. Give the scroll to Lord Junke. K-E.
I should check the advisor's home for more information.
Okay, let's do it. Your VPN is off for the day? Well, that's a bummer. Checking the locks is part of your nightly routine. I mean, hey, it keeps you safe. Heard of too many interviews with criminals who literally just walk around checking locks.
I'm about to declare war on my enemies.
Peace is still possible.
Yeah. That definitely sounds like something to help with.
With no hope of
So you don't get a damaged desk.
They took it.
The thieves wore their colors, yes. But it does not mean Lady Ayako gave the order.
If not her, then who?
I do not know. But you have the scroll back.
I dislike your tone.
I dislike your face.
Given your apparently good service. Now go.
Speaking of tone that is disliked.
I won't forget your kindness.
You're welcome, me.
I should go to Kofukuji Temple. Be there with Yasuke for the peace.
Okay, well that's convenient. Let's kill this guy first, I guess. And then we'll do that. Oh yeah, that's an interesting point. It might be. Although for that kind of job, I'm pretty sure they have like a requirement
Stick
of
to the shadows. I don't
you
want
need to be able to lift X number of pounds. And so it might be within that weight limit, but it's the bulk that's going to be the issue. So, yeah. If you're able to spot it. Hey, would you like some help? Why? I did nothing. This guy's bullying me. Santa's putting you on the naughty list. You're right. Wait, what? How did you see me? I was a bush Wookiee. Oh, right, I'm killing this guy, not talking to him. I chose poorly. I'm stuck. Oh, they're trimming. Doing the landscaping. Kinda hoping I could lose them in a bush, considering I just lose them by standing in the open sometimes. Okay. Alright, we gotta kill the messenger. Can't get you. You're in that building. Yeah.
Did that sting? Sorry.
I lied. I'm not sorry. 2 mastery points. Oh yeah. Alright, now... story mission. Oh, there's more people to assassinate. It just keeps adding to the list. You with my ally. We're gonna do that one. Do 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 do. Bye, guys. See ya. Yep. Almost there. So slow in the snow. I'm in conflict. Okay. Yes, find them.
The peace talks will be held inside.
Yeah, I hope it helps with your wrists as well. That'd be great. Nice to find little simple solutions that can be done. Yeah, for me, like, one of the reasons why I haven't been doing the drumming stuff is because, like, my stomach being all messed up, and it's because I've just been sitting so much. Like, writing all the scores and whatnot that I wrote last, what, 3 weeks or however long I worked on that.
Our target, too.
Sitting is not good.
No love lost for each other. No anyone else from what I can tell. As for the Hokyo, I am unsure. I do not know what lurks beneath.
The Shinbakufu must strike. They'll want to stop the peace alliance.
I will attend the ceremony. Watch from within. What role will you take?
On the outside in the shadows. As always.
As always.
Yes, Naoe. Yeah, that's smart, Glenn. I actually knew somebody who bought like a few $1,000, like super expensive electric standing desk, and like he always just sat at it. Like even got like the treadmill to go underneath it. The walking desk. Never used it for that. which was like funny because like I would always join like meetings with him, walking on my desk, like the treadmill desk that I just kind of put together with like a tenor pad and whatnot. And like he's like, oh yeah, I should really use mine. It's like right under where I'm at, but he would never do it. What's stopping you?
I need to see what they're up to.
Okay. Look for suspicious behavior. Like what? There's a yellow thing. That's suspicious. Okay. Seriously, what am I doing? What did I miss? The mysterious figure hides behind the mask of an elderly man. Look for suspicious behavior. You mean like the guy that's right in front of me? No. You.
When our target falls, so too does any chance of peace.
Monks talking with Akiyama warriors.
Yeah, Glim,
Akiyama warriors
one of the things that I do for that is,
I must get closer.
a, like, recumbent bike. So you can just sit. And, like, I will, sit and just, like, play a game. So we'll just, because it's recumbent, so it's kind of like you're, laying back rather than, like, an upright one. And that makes us so able to get like some movement in, like while gaming or like watching stuff. But yeah, like yesterday I started a show that somebody recommended. A Japanese teacher, she recommended it, and so I was like walking on the treadmill while just like watching it. It was great. It's makes it so that you can just burn some calories, help your heart out, all while enjoying some entertainment.
What do you see?
So whether it's like a treadmill with a desk or one of those recumbent bikes or something. You're like right under me. Okay, search the area. Nope. You found nothing.
It's nothing.
That's right. Okay, so now I need to go down there. Okay.
Alright, that's it.
It's like, where am I missing?
That Ashigaru. I have to stop him before he fires at his target.
Kill the sharpshooter. No one's here. You're looking that way, right? Yes.
You are a mystery, Kojiro.
Wait, you can see him?
What I am, my friend.
So he's not a spirit?
Different motives, same ends.
What ends would those be?
You're about to find out.
Yeah, the traditional bike seats, like, I hear just cause pain in the booty. So the recumbent ones are, like, it'll have, like, an armrest, too.
Another step. You're bickering for Stoll's peace.
And they're, like, if you get a magnet one, then it's, like, really quiet. So you don't have to, like, turn up the volume really loud. Unlike a treadmill. At least the treadmill that I've got is very loud.
Well said, Junke. I've had my suspicions all this time.
And I mine. One of you three is not who they seem.
3? It cannot be me. I work for peace.
I don't know if it's this guy. I just don't like him.
Lord Nobunaga made a rare mistake in giving Yamato to you. Did his death bring you grief or relief?
Yasuke is right. The traitor Junke has deceived us all.
Fool, quick, show your blade at the monk. There's a method to my tricks.
Ooh.
You lied to me!
He lied
It
to
is
us
Tito
all.
Ortiz.
The truth is an ugly thing. Cut them down where they stand. Start with the giant. Head in a sack.
Oh, let's go. You coward. Oh, I'm Yasuke now. Okay, let me check my inventory and stuff. I haven't played as him in a while. Speaking of, almost double the amount of damage. I have not used the bow yet. Okay, what about this? Wow, almost triple the amount of health. Oh, that's cooler too. Yeah, double the amount of health. It's a good thing. Oh, wait. Good thing I'm checking. Adrenaline gain. Yeah. Okay, and now your mastery stuff. I have 38 of them. Let's see. Okay, that'll help with cooldown. Stagger all enemies. Cool. Okay, that could be fun to use right now, actually. Let's see. That will leave. All right, let's try this. Oh. Huh. I guess I thought it was something else. Whoa, my guy. I can't dodge. Too many people in the way. Next. Yeah, that's fine. I definitely press parry, but that's cool. Whee! It's so brutal. Wait, you were attacking that guy. Whee! Spartan kick. Victory.
And there was much rejoicing.
Agreed.
Joken's running north. I'm going after him.
Get on your horse. I'll get out the coconuts.
I will follow when Lord Junke and Lady Ayako are safe.
Hey, Glim, I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, take a look at it. Maybe it would help out you and your grandma if you could get something like that. But as always, I appreciate the chat. Hope you have a good day. Oh. That's right. Turn away. Okay, y'all got a lot. Come here. Hey, ow, what? Hold on. Why am I running so slow? Sprint does not work all the time. Okay, well. You and me, let's go. I can't tell. Are there people shooting at me? He's about to be poisoned. There we go. Oh, cheap. And now you die. Why did it? Okay. He's dead. Good old garage band music.
So much for the fiery determination of the ambitious.
Enjoy this moment.
I will.
Famgar.
I will savor it.
One day, you too will know the taste of dust.
Where is the box?
It tastes great.
Stop wasting my time. Let me get on with dying.
I want my Air Jordans.
I remember that sound. You hear it too. The core of Matsunaga Hisehide's troublesome son. He beckons me to the next life.
So he was a ghost.
Another target taken care of.
Another one.
Perhaps now Yamato can find peace.
You doubt it?
It is too easy to blame one man for all of this turmoil. You and I know the madness and greed runs deeper. Even with them dead, does that strengthen the fabric of this land?
Yes.
We have to believe that. We give them a chance. What they do with it is up to them.
Perhaps in that chance lies the seed of redemption for each of us.
So, Kojiro?
Gone.
Then I hope he's at rest, the troublemaker. He's earned it. This tea bowl. The rough edges are beautiful.
Ooh. A new weapon. Slightly better in some areas, slightly worse in others. I think I'll stick with this one. That one's worse. Okay. So you are dead. Okay, so next we'll get the fox, and then we got 2 more guys after that. You're dead, you're dead. Should I just go kill them real quick? Sure. Was that another one? Yes. Actually, let's go there, and I'll work my way down. I'll just go whoop whoop. It's gonna jump over. Gonna scoot backwards. Do 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 do. Where's the guy? Where's the guy?
Careful. This place is on alert.
That's great. Why is it not displaying this guy? Huh. Okay, now it's actually displaying him. Just had to give it a minute. Or is that a dice show? No. Thanks for coming to me. Appreciate ya. Okay, now this guy. No. This, no. What? Eavesdrop. No. Do I have to do that before I kill this guy? Is that what the deal is? No, you're all of them, you're dead. Eavesdrop. I guess I do. Hi. Okay, try it. I appreciate it doesn't eat you off the ledges, but sometimes when it just like pauses and you're like a foot higher on one ledge, it's like, okay, I wouldn't have fallen in my death. Where?
Why hone my craft when that upstart in the southeast steals all the work?
What is done is done. We lost the lying Akiyama Shugodai's contract. We'll have to find new business if we want to make a living.
You deserve the contract, sir. But it's best to avoid your rival's strange friends.
That blacksmith sounds too well connected. I should investigate.
Okay. Why it doesn't just continue the quest? Nobody knows. Alright, you're way over there. I think this was the mountain where I got yeeted off of it. Let's see. When I was getting a synchronization point offline, there was... No, this isn't the mountain. There was like a mountain where it was like synchronizing and it was like spinning around, and you're frozen. You can't skip it, you can't move, you can't pause, you can't do anything. But the rest of the world can move. So a guy saw me and ran up during the like 10 seconds or however long I'm paused, and he kicked me off the mountain. I literally couldn't do anything. I'm just like frantically pressing buttons trying to get him to stop. And my character just sits there. And I die. It was great. 10 out of 10. Game of the year for that. to unlock that ability to safe fall at any height. Why'd that box open?
I can't get caught here.
Don't worry. No one will know. Wait, you just walked in and then walked out?
Strange sound.
A very strange sound. Someone's flirting with you. What? It wouldn't let me assassinate. Okay. Okay. I'm bracing. You missed. Wait. Wait. Pause. Car. There's more of you? Why? Okay, yep. I appreciate that you're not really blocking. Oh, how'd you survive that? Spoke too soon. Duh. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to disturb your lunch. Blending in with the snow. What? I was blending in with the snow. Doot 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 doot. Escape music.
I should return to the Miko.
Yes, let's do that. Okay. Completed. Nope. 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 Who's the dude? Not you. Nope. Nope. I have no idea. I don't know who I'm supposed to do that with. Okay. Let's see. So tomorrow I will resume from here, and we will do this next one. It's going to be a shorter stream tomorrow. I have a conflict later in the morning, so we'll defeat this person, and then in theory we should only have 2 people left. So we'll either beat the game on Friday or on Saturday. So the goal is to finish it by Saturday. Sunday, Monday, I'll take the days off, hang out with some friends on those days. But then on Tuesday, we'll be back with Portal 1 and 2. We'll start playing through the first one on Tuesday. And then hopefully I'll be back doing a drumming stream on Tuesday as well. But if anyone's interested, you can find the VODs, all the recordings from the prior streams for not only this game, but a bunch of other games if you want to see an even better version of like this style of game, check out Rise of Ronin. But an even better version than that, check out the Ghost of Tsushima streams, as well as the highlight reels if you prefer to check those out. They're much shorter than, you know, watching the whole thing. But you can find them on my home tab of YouTube. I've also got over 2,000 drumming videos because I'm a drumming nerd, and some computer science stuff because I'm a computer science nerd. But anyways, I'm going to call it here. I appreciate people stopping in. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and goodbye.